Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Sorry Mama had to work today, so got to put up with me and my GoPro. I'll take up Fly Fans L-39 in the black diamond livery. Alright, right, left, up, down, right, left.
Takeoff flaps, landing flaps.
Everything's working.
Motor on.
Running a 2700 6S inner from China Hobby with a 40C discharge. My rates are flying in 100% throws, 30% expo, all the way around. All right, you know what? Well, let's try mid-range, bro. That's right. I like high rates in it. Every plane you get to learn different, and you kind of have to remember the things that you learn on the plane. All right, good looking plane. We might go to mid rates after, see if I like it better. But plane tracks real well on the ground, looks amazing. And this is actually, you know what? Let me put takeoff flaps in.
Takeoff flaps. Flaps up, gear up.
This is one of the few, I have 3 or 4 planes that have this Arctic camo type livery, and this Arctic camo,
Time remaining.
I can see it. Need a little bit of right aileron trim there. I'm going to switch to low, mid rates.
Gear down.
Our flaps are down, gears all down, and it is. All right.
Flaps up.
Good looking plane. Good flying plane. I'm running an AR631 Spectrum safe receiver.
Safe mode.
All right, that's safe mode.
AS3X mode. AS3X mode.
All right, what we're going to do. All right, we're going to fly the AS3X. We were in AS3X mode anyways, but I just want to make sure I did have safe programmed on here, and I do, but I'm not using it right now. But here in a second, I want to fly this plane again, and I'm going to go in there because I got 3 flight modes, and I'm going to choose that 3rd flight mode with the AS3X is off, or no gyro, no help at all. So I want to see how the plane flies with no AS3X assistance.
Gear up.
Forgot to put my gear up. All right. Solid flying plane, that's for sure.
Time 1 minute. Gear down.
All right, gears down.
Landing flaps.
Flaps are going down. Kill them airspeed. There we go. You're wondering why when I land I kind of do this number here. That, yes, it's harder on your tires, but it slows you down.
Takeoff flaps.
I think we call it juking and jiving. There's my other, I was looking for my battery tester. There it is, laying right there on the ground. Like, I wonder where it was. Good thing I always have a spare. Yeah, these little checkers, you get them on Amazon, like $11, $12. Man, I got 3 of these things. I just love them. They're just real handy. All right, we got 44 seconds. Let's take a look at the battery real quick.
Prop secured.
before we decide to take it up one more time. That's where I have the 2.7 or 2700 milliamp 6S 40C. We'll take a look at the voltage. See what kind of juice we got left in the tank. How much gas is in the tank? 62%. That's 2 more takeoffs and landings. All right, so I need to start setting my timer. Instead of 3.5 minutes, start setting it for 4 minutes. All right, get her turned around. Okay. All right, we're going to pause for just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and go in there to forward program, and I'll pause the video, and I'm just going to change and turn that third flight mode, turn that gyro off. All right, folks, we're back, and I went in there for my third flight mode, and I turned the gyro off because I want to see how she flies with no AS3X, no gyro, no nothing. And eventually, maybe on the next time I fly her, I'll actually do a safe demonstration. Okay. All right. Takeoff flaps.
Flaps up. 30 seconds.
Okay, no gyro at all. It's all turned off. Very locked in. Very locked in.
10, 9, 8. Gear down. 7, 6. Landing flap.
All right.
Takeoff flaps.
All right, well now we'll go back.
AS3X mode.
Go back to AS3X mode with just the wind gyro, not self-level. Well, you know what? Let's do that.
Safe mode.
I'll fly her in safe mode. See how I like it. All right.
Flaps up. Gear up.
Oh, no way.
AS3X mode.
No, I can't turn her quick enough. Sorry.
Landing flaps. Gear down.
Nope, can't do the safe mode. Not this jet. She's got to make a bigger, wider turn. I don't have the field to make such a big, wide turn. What a sweet flying plane.
Flaps up.
Well, I gotta tell you, fly fans, guys,
1 minute over.
guys, fly fans, banana hobby,
Secured.
tell you what, all right, I flew for 4.5 minutes total. Okay, 4.5 minutes. I'll finish my sentence in just a second. I want to see how much is left. After 4.5 minutes, I love my placement. This battery. 29%, that's what I'm looking for. Coming back at about 30% left over. All right, there's my setup, folks. That is where I have this China Hobby 40C 2700, about kind of almost the middle of the strap. Okay, XT60 connector. There is the AR631. And this is the Fly Fans L-39 in the black diamond livery. She's got lights, she's got flaps, she got a lot of attitude, and I tell you what, she flies really, really well. The drawbacks on this plane is, and don't get me wrong, okay, the crunch tail, I just actually dropped her, taking her into the house, just out and out dropped her. So I had to just glue that back and put some popsicles or some toothpick in there, put it with some glue, repaint it a little bit. Hey, not a problem. But that's not a drawback. Drawback of the plane is, and don't take this wrong, she feels light to me, and she feels like she's cheap. I hate using that terminology. It's just I want to be honest, that's the impression I get. However, the parts, functionality, the performance, okay, how she flies, everything makes me eat crow, or makes me wrong by saying that. I just want to be honest how she feels to me. But them retracts are working every time. The flaps work, everything's running great, and she flies amazing. So maybe I shouldn't be saying that. I'm just letting you know that's the impression that I get. But every time, and I said the same thing about the SU-27 from Fly Fans I just got, but every time I take them both up, I'm like, man, this is one solid, great flying plane. So I guess I'm just gonna have to get a different terminology, because every time I fly her, I'm like, man, this is a great plane. I love the way it flies. I love the way it handles. It's holding up really well, because my landings are not the best. Folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Banana Hobby, for taking $199 of my money to send me that. And y'all have a good, and don't forget faith, family, and friends, and then really cool jets from Banana Hobby. Bye, y'all. All right, now that I'm back on the bench, what I said I would finish my sentence when I was talking about comparison. Like I said, the way she feels, the foam feels light and cheap to me, but it's wonderful. It holds up. I don't like the decals. The decals you can see through, but that's a minor gripe. Definitely not a game breaker. But the foam, it just feels very light to me. Like I said, I dropped her from just walking and chipped the this right here, taking her out of the box. This just broke, you know, because I hit it wrong. But those are all me not being careful enough. Okay, none of that's the plane's fault. Okay, so I'm in love. But my thought was I was saying, Banana Hobby, man, y'all have knocked it out of the park. Fly Fans, y'all are really coming on strong. And E-Flight, FMS, y'all got a new contender in town. Y'all need to step up your game. And these guys are selling a good plane at a much cheaper price. So, hey, you're gonna be losing money. Folks, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.